Hi, my name is Krill. Let me introduce you to EyeOTmonitor, a monitoring platform designed specifically for WISPs. It helps ISPs like yours manage operations more efficiently. Let me dive into the platform and I'll give you a quick demo. Here's the main screen when you first log in. It's a topology map. Right away you get a high-level overview of your core network. In this demo, we're managing three main sites connected with a MikroTik router, a layer 2 Cisco switch, and a layer 3 core Cisco switch as well. All three towers are connected over fiber, which you see over here. Let's drill into site A. Now you see more details for the site. We've got three towers, towers 1, towers 2, and towers 3 that you can collapse and expand by just double clicking on them. You even see CPE equipment over here that we'll talk about in a second. And you'll notice a mix of equipment: Ubiquiti, Cambium, Mimosa, and even Alpha UPSs. This reflects the reality of most WISPs, managing disparate technologies across the network. Let's explore one of these devices, Cambium ePMP radio. When I open up the device info pop-up, I see basic information about the device such as IP address information, MAC address info, serial number information, firmware, and even CPU utilization. I can click on the graph icon next to the CPU value to get historical data, like this. And I can pull that data across 24 hours, yesterday, 7 days, etc. Notice I have multiple tabs on the left side of the window, right over here. Let's click on the Wireless Settings tab. Here, I can see the frequency, the channel bandwidth, output power of the radio, antenna gain, and much, much more. And if I wanted to know if my frequency has changed over time on the radio, I could simply click on the graph icon next to the property value. And again, get historical data for that specific property alone. When I select the Connected Stations tab, I can see the station radios connected to this AP. I can choose the specific station to get more information pertaining to the specific link, such as RSSI, link capacity, and much, much more. Notice 10.140.21.23 is associated with the CP equipment of that radio. And again, I can just click and get historical data for any of these properties. EyeOTmonitor deeply integrates with most vendors ISPs use, so that engineers can focus on what matters most, providing the best and reliable service to their subscribers. Want to know where the radio is located? Right-click on the device, locate Show on GeoMap option, and specify the specific GeoMap, and you'll be taken to the specific location where the radio is installed, which is right over here. While topology maps provide logical view of the network, EyeOTmonitor's geospatial maps show how equipment is connected across large geographical areas. Just like on topology maps, you can collapse and expand tower groups in geomaps as well. It makes things much easier to organize. Here, you could change map types, such as dark map, light map, terrain. You can even add traffic to your maps as well. Maybe you want to see specific devices on the map. Our filtering option allows you to actually filter the type of devices that you want to see. So if you don't want to see routers, for example, on this map, you could just disable them and they will go away. And you could save that map for future references so that only specific devices show up. Maybe you want to go to a completely different site. To do that, you have links over here. Maybe I want to go to site B. And now I'm looking at a completely different site focused on my fiber connections to my CPE equipment. EyeOTmonitor also provides comprehensive dashboards. Here you can see multiple KPIs on the dashboard. This particular KPI shows top 50 worst performing devices on the network. This Ubiquiti LTE radio dropped 61 times in 30 days with an average downtime of 14 minutes and 8 seconds. Additional KPIs in this dashboard shows the breakdown of the different devices that you have on the network, the last severity state changes of certain devices. If we go to the next dashboard, we see top 25 devices with network instabilities. That means that the devices with the highest latency, the highest jitters, will show up here. Interfaces with the highest bandwidth utilization will pop in here, and devices with interfaces that have errors and discards will show in here. We even have dashboards for specific radios. Here, I'm clicking on the AirFiber radio dashboard, where I see all of my RSSI values, my frequency, my radio roles, and again, I can just click on the graph and get historical data for each of those properties. It's that simple. Maybe you're away from the office and you need to be able to remote into your devices. You just pick a device, right-click on it, choose how you want to connect to that device, and voila, you're in. We support Telnet, SSH, HTTP, and HTTPS capabilities to remote into any of your devices. And here you go. Notice, every device has a balloon next to it. The balloons and the icons inside provide an overview of the device severity status. For example, if there is an issue with the device interface, the interface icon will change color on the balloon, which is right here, as well as the port on the device itself, which is right here. The color of the port will reflect the color of the entire link. Looking at this AirMax radio, the interface is in a warning state, as shown by the device balloon. We can quickly mouse over to the interface to see the issue. Here, the interface was taking on discards, but based on the historical data, the counters are not going up. Device severities can allow us to quickly see where the problems are on our topology and geospatial maps. They can alert us about problems on the network via email, and they can also provide us historical logs of our issues shown here under the Notifications tab in the left panel. Adjusting device severities is pretty simple. Let me show you how. EyeOTmonitor offers a robust severity rules engine. By opening up the severity rules settings window for the device, users can adjust different device severity levels that are predefined by EyeOTmonitor, as shown here. These adjustments will reflect what the users see on the topology and geospatial maps, as well as notifications and alerts. Severity levels can be adjusted for the device data protocols such as SNMP or APIs, service protocols, and device interfaces. Last but not least, I wanted to explain EyeOTmonitor's robust notifications and alerts capabilities. Notifications can be applied to any device and any device property. For example, if you just want to get notifications for signal strength issues for all Ubiquiti radios, specify Ubiquiti from the device type section over here and signal strength from the device properties section over here. Apply the severity level conditions that need to be met and you're all set. Here, I am choosing critical and severe conditions. While the notification section allows you to configure notification logs into the platform for investigational use, severity alerts allow you to send emails. Severity alerts work similarly to the notifications. However, here you can specify device priority levels you would like to see alerts for, apply hold down timers to severities, and specify where you want to send the emails to. If you would like additional information about EyeOTmonitor, please visit our website at www.wispmonitor.com.